Hey guys, what's up? It's Mr. Crayfish and welcome back to another device mod update. We've got a bunch of things to look at in this video today, so hopefully you guys are super excited. I'm just gonna get straight into it. I don't wanna blabber on at the start here. Let's just get straight into it and show off the goodness. Now I'm just gonna quickly change my GUI scale to large just so you can see the screen a little bit better. So let's go ahead and open the laptop up now. And the first change that you'll see is down in the bar here. We've actually got custom icons now available for applications. So if there's no icon available, it's just simply going to draw this question mark here. But if you have defined an icon for the application, it will actually draw it. And as you can see, Pixel Painter here has a paintbrush as its icon. Now before we go ahead and check out Pixel Painter, we've actually got some more wallpapers that have been added. Now before we show them off, I just want to let you know that if you are a developer, you can actually register wallpapers for people to actually use. So you'll be able to use the API to register wallpapers and then they'll be available on the laptop here. So let's go ahead and just scroll through the new ones. So this here is kind of like a crowd. So these ones here are actually like official Lenovo wallpapers. I thought it'd be like cool to add them in. So we kind of got like some sort of abstract thing here. These are like pieces of paper on top of some light. And then we've got some crowd here. So that's kind of cool. But yeah, as I was mentioning, if you are a developer, you can add in more wallpapers. These are literally just going to be like the default ones. There's going to be more if you download these extra add-ons that you, the developer, make. But anyway, let's go ahead and let's take a look at Pixel Painter. So I finished this today. It's a quite in-depth program. There's a lot of stuff in the back end to make this actually work. But let's go ahead, open it up now. And first of all, we're presented with kind of like a little intro screen here. So we've got two options, new or load. So what we're going to do is press new here. We're going to enter a name for our kind of project. So this might be, let's just say cheese, I don't know, random word. And then author, maybe we'll just do crackers, that's kind of a random word as well. And then we've got an option over to the right here where you can select the size. So there's 16 by 16 or you can do a 32 by 32. Now the reason why we're limited to this size is basically once you go kind of any higher than 32, it's really hard to draw. And then if you're going lower than 16 by 16, you kind of don't have any workspace to actually draw anything. So these are the only two options that I'm going to be allowing in Pixel Painter. But nonetheless, let's do 32 by 32 because we haven't seen that. We're going to press create here. And it's just going to load up the palette or the kind of drawing station as normal. We're going to select a color. And as you can see when I draw here, the pixels are a lot more finer. And this is because it's 32 by 32. So you got a lot more play area to create your art around, or create your art in. Create more in-depth pictures, more detailed pictures is the more correct term. So you can color that around, blah blah blah, pretty cool. The grid also works, so don't worry about that. Now if you haven't seen these in action, I suggest you go check out the last video because I do take quite a good look at all this stuff and tell you guys all the options here and that kind of stuff. But once you've completed your grand work of art here, if we simply go ahead and press the save button, it's going to save that picture and then you'll actually be able to load that up later. So we're actually in the load menu right now, so if we press back, we'll go back to this kind of intro screen. If we go back to load here, you can see that the picture is now in this list over to the left. We can press on load, we can actually edit the picture, so we can add in like maybe like red at the background. We'll press save again, and as you can see, it's basically resaved it. We can load it back up, we can edit it, we'll just save it again. You can also delete the picture, so we selected it, we can press the delete button here, and now it's gone. So how cool is that? It's basically a full-fledged application, kind of like Note Stash here, where we've got the list here. We can create a new note like hello beans, press save there. We can see that our note's in the list, we can view it, and yeah, again you can do like multitasking as I've shown off before. So we could actually create a new art here, maybe a 16 by 16. I just notice that there's a bug there that these don't actually get reset, but oh well. But yeah, let's press on 16 by 16. We'll create that. We can draw some sort of art here. That's all cool and dandy. We'll press save, and it doesn't look like it went into the list. I think that's a bug. That's a bug! I'll have to look into that. I don't know why that didn't actually work. That's strange. But nonetheless, I'll fix it up later on. But yeah, guys, that is pretty much it for this update today. This is turning out to be so awesome, and some good news for developers as well. I'm going to try and develop an early API so you guys can actually develop applications for the laptop before the mod is actually out. So once the mod is out, you guys hopefully will develop tons of applications, and then people will start to be able to install them, because I'm actually only going to be creating a certain amount of applications. Then it's pretty much up to people to use the API to add in more applications. So yeah, you'll be able to like once you've added your application, it will come up like on this app store here, and then people will be able to install it. So that's going to be it today, guys. Let me know what you think about that pixel painter and the new wallpapers. As I've said already, I'm super excited for this mod, and you guys are too. So if you want to keep up to date with updates, make sure you subscribe, hit that like button if you enjoyed this video today, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!